Alright, Kratos time. Do it. Good job. Oh my god, I thought you picked Kung Lao or some shit already.
No, that's him. That is definitely him.
Kenny's on Melina.
Yep.
Steve is on Kratos because he's the only one in the world that learned how to play Kratos.
Really? Really? I'm sure there's about 5 other people on the planet.
The funny
that
thing
have
is,
learned
like,
Kratos.
whenever I see Kratos, it is like the same thing because he's like a slow character, so he gets like the same launcher into the same shit.
Right, because they just took everything from.
Did you pick normal Kratos, or do you have like laser type? Kratos?
No, because I'm second player. When you're the guest, you don't get any.
You don't get an option?
Yeah,
Wow.
no. As guest, you don't.
So when we're eventually going to have to play more of this game because I'm kind of looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to playing it online, but I'm looking forward to playing a different character. Like I want to play Smoke really bad instead of Noob because Noob is kind of a hard character outside of just chucking shadows.
Yeah, he does have a lot of cool stuff.
I want to play Smoke. Probably not Kratos though. And this guy is. This guy is.
I got spun to hell.
Yeah, just shove this thing in his face. The eyeballs of Cleopes. What was his name again?
Calliope.
That was Helios. Yeah, that's right.
I like Cleopes better.
I like Cleopes.
Yeah. Now he is a fun, interesting character in this game because he
does damage.
He does crazy damage.
He does 45% on like a good hit.
But even his combos are really kind of cool. Just, I mean, they're satisfying. That's what it is.
Oh my god, grab this guy. He's blocking everything. Oh my god, grab this man.
Just grab him, you idiot.
Okay, that's gonna be a full combo. And
well, you gotta.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's MK9 online.
Yes.
It's a special kind of online.
Here's one of my grabs. Oh, never mind. All right.
He broke it at the very
Bring
end.
it. Let me grab it.
Bad
You happy?
boy.
There you go.
I think damage ended up doing a little bit more in. Wow. All of a sudden, I was going very poorly, and then it's going quite well.
What happens?
Waiting for the spin. I'm actually waiting for the spin.
Dude, I couldn't even wait. He was just spinning like a madman.
I realize this might be for several people their first time ever seeing tag team mode in this game.
And that makes me sad because we actually talked to Boone about this, and he was adamant.
He was like, not a lot of people played it.
Unfortunately, the thing is that they do have stats. They have,
I don't know if many people really played it.
Yeah, they have analytics, or stats at.
Kind of like how he was mentioning how in Injustice 2, he was saying the majority of play sessions that were being played were with gear on.
Yeah. And I'm like, that's
like
not
the
good.
larger majority of people were playing that
all.
game with all the crazy gear stat modifiers on and stuff.
Well, but that's because casuals will play the game more.
Sure.
So, I mean...
That makes sense.
Absolutely.
I'm surprised that more casuals didn't play tag.
Makes me very curious what they're going to pull with MK11, but we'll see.
Dude, Jimmy Crisp. And then...
Well, I mean...
And then who do they listen to?
Is gear successful? Yes. Playing with gear is successful. I mean, that's just...
I mean, I think the gear system in Injustice 2 should be carried over to MK11, but it should just be done better. Like, don't attach moves to it. Make it
don't attach moves.
Make it just cosmetic and...
I agree with that.
Put it in a different mode instead of, like, directly fighting another person.
Let me get my super off. Let me see if I can get him with the X-ray.
This is my opinion.
I concur.
Oh god, Steven!
I'm gonna do it.
The X-ray.
Oh, we're above that!
I think he just discovered that move.
Oh, there you go. Oh, the original X-ray.
So the Fist of Hercules.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell it was called. Oh, that was it. I keep forgetting.
That is the Fist of Hercules, you're right.
In MK9, it's only 2 things.
Yeah.
It's only 2 actions during an X-ray. I think that was the similar thing for Sub-Zero and MKX, where he looked like he was the first guy they made an X-ray for.
Yeah.
Because Sub-Zero just goes punch and then punch.
Yeah.
And everybody else in MKX goes punch and then punch and then punch.
Punch, yeah, they have the 3 ones. There's a couple of characters that only do 2 in MKX. I can't remember who, but there is a couple of things. I think Jax as well only does like 2 moves and then it's over. So, I mean, it's kind of cool to. Oh my God! Look how much blood is on this man.
I'm hoping like
It looks like God of War.
Right?
I'm hoping the X-rays are kind of like the
This man
Injustice
is
2
covered.
supers.
Raiden Super almost looks better than anything, even MKX.
Yeah.
Like if that's where they're going to be going, then
I
I'm
really
very.
hope so.
God,
I
man.
really hope so, man.
We were just talking about how MK11 could possibly go in several different directions from this point forward, and it's kind of hard to tell where they're going to go.
Yeah.
We'll find out soon, most likely, but...
Where would you...
the loot box.
Oh, loot boxes.
I like how you just did that.
Oh, loot boxes.
Where would you like to see them go? That's the question. Because
I personally really want them to bring back the pick 3 system, the whole
we
like
played
pick 3.
where you get to pick 3 different styles for your character.
Oh, yeah.
I thought the variation system was actually really cool.
I'm not a fan. I'm definitely not a fan.
I thought that was really cool. But if that results in them just adding more characters because they don't have to add as many variations per character, then I'm okay with that.
Right,
if it means for more characters, bam, we're good.
Yeah.
But if it means...
To me, it feels like they're limiting the character. That's what that feels like to me.
I don't know. It felt the opposite to me because they gave the character a ton of options, but in sort of limiting ways.
Yeah.
Kratos.
Ermac. I don't like this design of Ermac very much.
Really? I was a big fan of it.
Mummy Mac?
No, hell no. No way.
Really?
The one with the hoodie is the best one.
The hood is good.
Yeah.
But I like the mask. He's like bandaged up. He's
I don't
like,
want to see Ermac's burnt lips.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
I don't want to see his nose either. You can, like, see
If
his
they added
Oh,
a
this
hood.
looks great. Oh,
Yeah.
God, this one. That's right, yeah. What you're playing is dope as shit.
Yeah.
Have you seen the hoodie version, Max? The hoodie version on this one.
Yes,
Okay.
I think we played with it back in like 2014.
Yeah. The hoodie version is way better.
I just
think
don't
it's
like
the
the
one
mask
thing,
itself. If you can have the hood with the bandages, it would be perfect.
I love this combo. Look at the damage, guys.
Yeah, the damage is the really impressive part, to be honest.
1 meter and there's like none, right?
Nah, not with this one.
Wait, was that meterless?
Yeah, right here. Look at it. Not a single meter. That entire combo.
Are you serious?
Well, it's, MK has that.
42%
MK9
meterless?
has people doing
This
like...
game was fucking crazy!
It was just the character.
Yeah.
No, there was some other characters.
And the balance was that he was terrible. Terrible.
Well, he just doesn't have
He
good
was
options.
extremely
He doesn't have
slow.
good options to open you up.
Yeah, he was extremely slow.
You
And
have to
he had
be
no
patient.
options.
He does like fucking Ferrotor damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just had to be patient as fuck.
Oh, you went for it.
Bird of Hermes, this guy.
Oh, there you go.
Wins.
Now, the girls who were in the back here, it was a cross between Jade, Katana,
No, not Jade.
Scarlet. No Jade.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Scarlet, Katana. That other version of Sonya was back there, I think, too.
What was the head against Simmons? It was the head of Voltron.
Helios.
Yeah, that's right. Voltron. The head of Helios.
I like Voltron.
See, but
better.
look at that. Like, Scorpion leaves himself so open, you can just go in there and get nasty.
Yeah, you can do a lot of crazy stuff.
They're all God of War 3 basically. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
we
pretty
were
much.
seeing that earlier. I was like, actually, after beating God of War 3, we can now tell that
See, there's Scarlet.
everything is a nod to that version of Kratos. Because I don't think you got like the head of Helios and like the Hermes
Oh, wow,
boots
nice
and
combo.
all that stuff.
Yeah. So, that's a meter right there.
Ooh.
Yeah, that took a meter.
Was it the triple arrows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
44.
44%.
I'm not seeing Cabal going.
Oh,
not with this guy.
I'm assuming it's not one of them Cabals.
Yeah, if it's one of those cabals, we
were like
would
canceling
not be playing this
run
game.
canceling the shit out of it. It's got that very specific noise.
If that was that cabal, we would not be playing this game. We would be watching this guy.
You'd be watching this guy.
Yeah, just murdering us. Yeah, that's that.
Cabal run cancels his block strings, makes them positive, and then
Yeah,
run
it-
cancels
Well, I
his
remember at the
shurikens.
end
problem.
of this game's life.
It was all Cabal.
Yeah, it was all Cabal. When, like,
It was-
Injustice
it
1
still is.
came out, like it was just Cabal land.
A lot of it's Cabal Sony.
I remember we went to esports arena for Alex Vai's birthday, and I ended up seeing.
I was hitting the wrong button.
I ended
for
up
block.
seeing Perfect Legend, and we were talking about like how busted this game was, but how much fun we still enjoyed it more than MKX. And with all the complaints that we have, with this game, oh, let's go! What? That was crazy.
You do the other one.
Oh well, good luck. I don't know.
Oh god!
Oh god.
Oh god! The
Uh,
slow.
And
He's
Suck the souls up.
yeah, I got a souls.
Which
That's
is
another
the game.
fatality.
It's a vitality in itself. We
Yeah,
took the
exactly.
souls.
It's like how Predator has a fatality in his finisher.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I mean, there's complaints over on almost every fighting game you're gonna have, but there's gonna be an overpowered character. Everyone's gonna complain about it. But is the game fun at its core? That's what it comes down to. And I probably had the most.
I
fun.
still personally defend MKX as having better feel and mechanics than MK9.
Also had Alien and Predator.
That really helps. I mean, that's a really great part of it. But
and what's her name? Bertha?
Bertha.
Or the lady you throw.
Oh, Margaret. I think her name was.
Jeez, what was her? What did they call her?
I think it was Margaret.
Betty?
No, it was
Gertrude.
Well, just in general, the brutalities and the stage interactable stuff
many
was
Easter
actually
eggs.
really fun.
Yeah, the Easter eggs were really
Gertrude.
cool.
Like they took stage
It was not
interactables, which I
Gertrude.
largely found kind of annoying about Injustice,
Yeah,
and made them
positive,
fun.
it's not Gertrude.
Fight.
Blanche.
From
It
Hilda.
absolutely is Blanche.
Blanche.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
it.
Blanche.
Yeah, getting KOs with Blanche was one of the most satisfying things in the
Where
world.
do they go with all these old lady names? Blanche and
Blanche is
Gertrude
an old
and,
lady name, though.
and Margaret.
Like
Old
no
lady
reference or
name.
something.
No, it's just she's just an Easter egg.
Remember stuff.
She's just an Easter egg.
But like, didn't they add it in a later patch to MKX, like a finisher where she would
Yeah.
explode?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why getting a kill with her was amazing, because it was actually, you had to use like multiple
Stuff
other
in the
parts of the
things, yeah.
stage first.
Yeah.
And then you had to like have something happen to your character where you didn't
they
block.
added
No,
that
no.
shit
All you needed to do
post-launch,
was just
didn't
use. All you had to do was just use the.
And she still had to be alive though.
Yeah.
That was the
Oh,
tough
shit,
part.
okay.
You use
gotta remember Cyrus.
the interactables. Use 3 of the interactables, and you make sure that she's alive. And then at the end, you throw her to get the finishing move. That was it.
She explodes.
I
Well,
think
you can make her
was
explode,
good.
or she would actually tackle you.
Oh yeah,
And you had to hold the button
yeah.
down and she would beat the shit out of you.
It is literally on
Dude,
Yobi.
I love.
Oh, not Yobi.
I love brutalities
Yeah.
and just discovering new brutalities with the character.
It was
like,
so cool.
They're like classic fatalities, but built into the gameplay. That was a really good call because there was limited fatalities. In
It
the
is
game.
on your channel, Max, and we all did
Oh, yeah.
it. And I think it got like a bunch of fucking views.
Oh yeah,
too.
I made a video about it way back in the day.
Yeah, because we were like one of the first people that actually.
God
unlocked
damn,
it.
I made like fucking hundreds of Mortal Kombat X videos over
Yeah.
time. I just had so much fun playing that game.
But don't forget the other stage as well. You had a log. You could throw the log into the guy's chest and it would rip through
Yeah.
his chest and shit like that.
Still with the stage brutalities and the character brutalities.
Yeah. You had to do something specific as well on that one as well.
More finishers, the better. Like
Yeah.
that's MKXL. More finishers, the better. I'm sorry, MKXI.
Not really more combo related, but I remember one like more recent times like being amazed at a finisher.
Faction kills really cool too, man.
Gotta try to
Combo,
remember Cyrus.
combo stage
Oh, okay.
finisher.
Oh yeah, faction kill.
Oh yeah.
Faction kills were a thing too, man.
Yeah.
Faction kills were great.
Yeah, because I don't think they had any stage finishers.
I think
until
it'd be
that
bigger
one or
next time.
something.
Yeah.
Maybe
so?
they did. I don't
Yeah, it's
remember.
like how they remember their plans.
That was the first one.
Yeah. But like
Justice.
uppercut someone out and then a fucking wrecking ball into
Yeah.
a sign.
Stage finishers were new in season 2.
Yeah, it was like, oh my god. The stage finishers are awesome, especially when they don't announce them and someone figures it out,
Yeah.
and then you're like, holy shit. This is like,
Well, I wanted to put that shit into trailers, so I did it as much as I possibly
I don't think.
well,
I
I'm
don't-
not blaming you for that or anything. I'm just saying the first time I saw it, I was like,
That's
giddy.
crazy.
Like, because then he's just like,
Does it?
Yeah.
Did big things like fatalities and stage finishers and
Yeah.
brutalities ultimately make the gameplay better? Absolutely not. But it's those little flourishes that give the characters more to do, and it
Yeah,
always feels
yeah.
better as a player.
Honestly, I don't.
Fucking A.
What doesn't need to make a comeback? I don't think animalities need to make a comeback.
No, we're
I
good.
think they're done.
We're good.
Yeah, I think we're good with that. Babalities were cute, but I think they ran their course.
Yeah, and they didn't bring him back because they didn't need to.
Yeah. Although there is one thing I do think
ready.
would make a comeback is friendships. I think there should be a cool way to
Shit.
do a friendship or
Oh,
something like that.
the bomb almost got him. Friendships, I think so.
Yeah, I think friendships were
Like
really
it should be like
shit.
a trolley thing.
Yeah. Damn it. Okay, yeah. At least I know it now.
Forward square?
It's down, back, down, forward, square. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's jumping distance. I'll remember it next
Step
time.
back down forward square.
Harakiris?
Yeah.
Yeah, and cinematic.
It's cinematic. Like they obviously got a guy to handle cinematic elements from
Oh,
this
fuck.
game to Injustice, and then MKX it really got better.
Once again, do it right. Have different fatalities that are there and have them cinematically be done, but you can command how it actually
That's a
comes out.
lot of work.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Like
Sure.
you're not gonna put the cinematic elements in the hand of a player because they're just gonna put a camera up somebody's ass. Like you can't do that.
Oh!
Whoa! That was the
That's-
last Mortal Kombat he's
That's
been in.
rare as fuck.
Yeah, that's very rare in this game.
I mean,
man,
it
that's
could
awesome.
it could work, but I would just like there to be more fatalities. You know?
well, when things are custom, that means everyone has to have the same ones. Which means
Yeah.
you take away all the uniqueness.
And that was probably
Characters.
every
Yeah,
character would
why would-
punch them and
Yeah.
kick them,
Yeah, but that's
and then
because
break their
they're so
arm,
bland.
and then
They're
break their
very
neck.
bland.
Yeah, but
And
I'm
that's what's
saying
fun
like,
is that,
you can't have
Fuck.
custom fatalities and have them work for everyone, or not work for everyone.
Right.
Then it's not custom fatalities anymore. Then it's just
Yeah,
kind of like
it's just like a generic fatalities.
yeah.
Damn
Like,
it, dude.
the fatalities are the fatalities because they take something of the character.
Oh.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
X-ray
he
the
used
shit out
yeah,
of
he
you,
used that shit.
Steven. Time to beat Kratos. Fight Zeus.
Oh, do you guys want the stage? We'll do the different one.
Oh yeah, well let's do a stage fatality.
Yeah, that's what I mean, like the stage one.
Become one. Hit
Yeah,
those
well-
parries. God damn, Newt Cybot is the sickest looking motherfucker.
Right.
But I'm not a big fan of his gameplay, to be honest.
No, his gameplay's not that great.
Yeah.
He was the only big zoner in NK. I think there were other people, but like his zoning game was actually really good. He had an overhead fireball and a low fireball.
Yeah.
And they were fast.
Frost will come back in there.
Oh, for sure. She was teased. Oh, for sure.
Oh, I thought I had I thought it was mine. Sorry, I thought I had the...
I don't know how that down two just missed.
It's Kratos. He has a lot of things that are...
A lot of weird bugs.
Yeah.
Let me get some practice.
Okay.
Nice. Cyrax.
Round 2.
I want to do my old combos, but I completely forgot it.
Yeah, so I think Noob is pretty good in the older ones though, like you have Mortal Kombat Trilogy and shit.
Yeah.
When we were playing, I was looking up some combos, I'm like, yo, this guy's dirty as hell. But everyone's kind of dirty in the old MK games in a certain way.
Dude, even Striker. Striker's nasty and
Yeah.
Reptile's nasty.
Just depends whose hands he's in. Yeah. That's been boring though, please.
Yeah, Kratos is kind of a slow character in this game.
No, it's just the guy just kept running back. Like, oh, okay, I get it.
Really slow.
Yeah,
Oh, is he?
Yeah, when we were messing around with him in Soul Calibur PSP, he was really slow in that game. I had to like look some shit up to see how I can make him a bit better. The weird thing about Soul Calibur PSP is that when you play as Kratos, there's no arcade mode in the game. So if you just want to play like some little bit, you have to go some weird AI battle thing.
As long as you get practice with him and everything, like
Yeah.
figure out his moves and stuff.
Yeah.
Were those moves similar to the one that's in here? Because that's what I remember.
It kind of was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had some very... The one thing he did have is like the shout with the electricity all around him, which is kind of a throwback to God of War 1.
You're gonna notice that in Ascension, there's moves like that in
Yeah, that
Ascension.
move,
as well,
gotcha.
yeah. So, yeah, a lot of throwbacks, man. All in all, I think almost every company that has put Kratos in their game has done a pretty decent job of doing that.
Yeah, I don't think he's been specifically like a poorly implemented character in anything. Like,
Yeah.
even all the fighting games he's in, PS All-Stars included, he's like, they kind of make him interesting.
Yeah.
But goddamn, has this guy been in a lot of fighting games? Way more than any other character that has like not
people
been
seem
in
to like
other
him, huh?
stuff.
All right, so it's your choice.
We did cutting.
Yeah, we did.
Do square.
Square. Here we go.
Ah.
Oh, this one's awesome.
Woo! He's fine.
Oh.
Alright.
Oh. That was some Eternal Champion
Oh, man.
Eternal
Shit.
That has the best pit
Yeah.
fatality.
That
of all
moment
time.
was amazing. Oh no! Oh no! He just keeps going.